Thanks for joining us here on Wisconsin Women. We're filming today at Evolution Body Transformation. I'm Janet Cresson here with Lee Aker. Now, we finally have the owner with us. This is Dr. Stacy Shropshire.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you, ladies. You look amazing.
You
Thanks for
do
coming.
too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for having us here, as
Always
always. Now, fall is in the air.
Yes,
literally.
obviously.
I know. Aren't these gorgeous?
It is lovely. And when we get things done for our skin, there is a little bit of timing involved. Like you don't want to do certain things during the summer.
Correct.
And we're kind of in a space right now where we're coming into the holidays. Mm-hmm. So what's something that you can recommend right now in fall before the holidays?
So we love doing IPLs this time of year. Mm-hmm. So everybody's been out in the sun all summer having fun on their boat. They might have collected a little bit of pigmentation, maybe a few sunspots are a little bit darker. So the intense pulse light actually attracts that pigmentation and pulls it up and out of your skin. So it kind of comes out of your skin like coffee grounds. It's really quite spectacular, honestly. It's really fun. But it actually pulls the pigment up, and then as that pigment sort of those coffee grounds slough off, we actually diminish those age spots and darkness. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you looking at that one right here on me?
No, we're judgment-free zone, really.
Yeah. That's very true, by the way. Yeah, that's one thing I love about this place.
Yes, for sure. I know, but you do get self-conscious about it because you're right. They just seem to even. As much sunscreen as I love, they just happen to pop out sometimes.
Are actually from our teenage years.
Right.
Back when we were on the beach with the baby oil and the tinfoil in the sun, we didn't know any better, right? And that's really when a lot of that pigmentation started. Yeah. And as we age, it just comes up and up to the surface, and then it looks like age spots and dark spots, those kinds of things. Yeah. So a lot of the damage happened way back in time, so you just didn't know any better.
Right.
We also have another handpiece that attracts reds. So it's not only good for brown spots, but it's also good for redness. So people like me that suffer from rosacea or have broken capillaries. A lot of times people get like little capillaries around their nose. Mm-hmm. Really helps with that as well.
Yeah. I feel like that also comes with age too and maturing. Like you start to get those little things. You're like, what the heck?
Our capillaries just dilate. They lose that elasticity and some collagen from when we were younger. And they just kind of get a little bit more redness showing.
Yeah. Is this effective for scarring too? Or not as much?
Not as much. It does help with collagen, elastin, fibrogen, all those kinds of things. So I think it's a really nice foundational player in the kind of repertoire of keeping your skin healthy. We actually have something called microneedling that I think works a little bit better for scarring.
Okay. So for IPLs, then who's like a good candidate for that?
Really anybody. It's great for anti-aging. It's just like I said, it's kind of a core foundational treatment that everyone can do. Usually we recommend a series of like 3 to 5 treatments, kind of like maybe once a month, every 6 weeks to kind of get that foundational treatment going. Okay. And then a lot of people might come in like every 6 months to a year just for a maintenance kind of appointment to keep everything at bay.
Nice.
So that if you're doing one every month or so, that's right in time for the holiday season.
Exactly.
The nice thing about doing something like this too is putting on your makeup is just got to be so much easier and faster.
And you don't have to wear as much because you're not like really trying to, cover up those spots that you're unhappy with.
And it's not just your face. I mean, we get those spots on our hands, our arms, our chest.
Mm-hmm. So we can do it anywhere on the body.
Anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Imagine, that little brown spot that you always see when you're looking in the mirror.
Yep.
To finally be gone, that would be really neat.
Yeah. And actually it's also something that can be beneficial to prevent, like adverse reactions to like melanomas and those kinds of things. If you can get that up and out, it is a nice preventative treatment.
Is it really?
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. Does this also help with like fine lines in that as well?
Again, it's going to stimulate collagen, elastin, fibrogen, so all of those great things for your skin, but probably not the best thing for fine lines and wrinkles, but definitely helps with tone and texture. And also helps with pore size. So if people have enlarged pores, it can help diminish the pores as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
benefits.
I assume someone should probably come in for a consultation and you would take a look at whatever spots or capillaries. Mm-hmm. So when people come in for those consultations, ideally you wouldn't be wearing makeup, I presume.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Although we're fully equipped to wash your face.
Sure.
We have more towels and blankets and pillows than probably a birthing center. So.
And there's no fee for a consultation.
Correct.
Okay. And then how long do these appointments take and what does it feel like?
So the tip is really cool. So it just sits on your cool and you feel that cooling sensation. And then there's like a little snap. It almost feels like you're getting snapped with a rubber band. So it doesn't hurt. It is a little annoying maybe, but it definitely is not painful.
Okay.
Yeah. And the treatment time really varies on how much we're doing, like, if we're just doing a face, neck and décolleté. Again, they're just, she does the pulses over that area. So I would say between 30 to 90 minutes on the top end.
So for example, on the face, are you doing the whole face or just spot treating?
We can do either way. We prefer to do the whole face because a lot of times there's pigment underneath there that maybe you didn't even know about. Like you see that deep brown spot and you want to do that, but then we find other little areas too. And just to lift everything up and keep that, canvas really nice and free of.
We're out of time, Dr. Stacy. $197. Is that
we have it on
what your
special right now.
special
Yes.
is?
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks so much
Thanks
for
for
having us
coming.
here. And thanks for watching Wisconsin Women here on Television Wisconsin.